2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final.
Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, one of the great voices on the PGA Tour. Beamer, great to have you in the booth, mate.
Luke, most people call me Mr. Amazing. Thank you very kindly.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the first. And here we are with the third shot. Well played. And that'll promote a good move up the standings.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Currently 1 under for the round. Here we have a par 5.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
You like that, didn't you? Playing from around 230 yards. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Getting ready to play their third. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
This putt coming up is for birdie. It was on a good line. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
This for par.
On a nice line.
Yeah, nicely holed.
He's currently tied for 5th. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
This is buckets. Wow, that's misjudged. 11 feet to the cup.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par four.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. This one's dialed in. Oh, that's good grit there.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good. What an escape artist. That was a horrible lie.
Putting for birdie here.
Just didn't drop.
Putting for a par now.
That's well holed. He's currently tied for first.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot, to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Quality shot, that one. The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
This one needs to kick left. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Appears to have overcooked this one.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away. And that puddle drop. Well done. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Ooh, bold play here. Going with the chief off the tee.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Opting for the 6 iron. Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for 4th place.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Oh, that's a nice line. Currently 1 under for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Opting for the 5 wood.
This one's right of the green.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
That gets the job done.
Just one off the lead after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. From around 170 yards here.
Just one shot back now.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And this putt to move into a tie for first.
Looking really good.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up.
And that will take him to 2 under. And let's have another look at that one.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for top spot. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Well, that's beautifully judged. This putt is about 8 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That's tracking and racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Not bad. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. And here we are with the third shot.
Currently in the lead by a shot. Putting for a par here.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Putting now for a bogey.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in two, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie three.
Oh, that was pure. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That's inside the house of opportunity.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Oh, just missed.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Uh-oh. They've hooked this one. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Just a stroke behind the leader. Playing their fourth shot. Only one shot off the pace. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
and from the greenside rough here.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? "15 feet to the cup." Ooh, right by the hole. No one likes to put a quad on the card. Let's make this, please. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
And from about 105 yards.
Wonderfully played.
This putt, a chance to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard.
Surely it's going to.
That was a gallant attempt. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Looking good so far.
Currently at +1 for the day. It's time for a one-shotter.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Going with the 6-iron here. Second shot here on the 16th. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Looks good off the blade. Good putt that. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
It's heading to the rough for mine. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Opting for the 9-iron.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
It's a little wayward.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Sitting at 1 over. didn't that look good for a long time? All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
That gets the job done.
And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Well, that was a strange one. Didn't see that happening. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Sitting at 3 over. Come on, sit.
That's disappointing.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Time now for the 4th shot. And with that, this player will finish the Q School final and gain a ticket to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. Congratulations to them. Rich and I will certainly be following their career with great interest.
Absolutely, Luke. They have locked down their Corn Ferry Tour card. Keep your eye on this player. They're going places.
Well, Rich, it's fair to say that this player didn't quite have their best stuff this week.
Not stellar by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, it was quite pitiful, to be fair.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.